Hi Capricorn, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a message for the month of July 2021. Yay! It's been about a year since I've done one of these for any of the zodiac signs. But definitely check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos as well. They're all linked for you here in a playlist at the end of this video. Check out the dailies, of course, and deeply appreciated by me, hit the like button. Subscribe even. It helps circulate the videos on YouTube. All right. So I was guided to shuffle together two of my favorite decks. So we have Bonfire Tarot and we have Sawyer's Path Tarot, all shuffled together. 156 cards. That's fun. It really is. It's fun to shuffle them all. The point of doing that is to see if any cards come out and repeat for you. And then that becomes a great point of focus in terms of your spiritual journey work. All right, so simply put, to the deck is what's going on in the energy atmosphere for Capricorn for the month of July. Do keep in mind that on May 26th, we had a lunar eclipse. On May 29th, Mercury went retrograde. June 10th, we had a solar eclipse. June 22nd, Mercury went direct, though we still have 4 other planets in retrograde, those being Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, and now Neptune. They'll be in retrograde, the first 3, through October, and Neptune until, I believe, December. So see how that relates to you. And we've just had a full moon in your beautiful sign of Capricorn. And let me tell you, the energy atmosphere is absolutely stirred up. People are really talking about their emotional challenges, their empathic sensitivities, and there's this sense of energetic high alert. So let's see what the tarot has to say about it. We've got some oracle cards too, so we will get to those. So your first cards are 3 of Wands. This is a great one. You know, this is building. This is progressing. The 2 of Wands has us stepping through a gateway of, of opportunity into a whole new world of life experience. And the 3 is about putting down roots in this new world, these new energies. So this is you, Capricorn, building. The Suit of Wands is all fire, passion, creativity. So you may feel lit up and ignited. You may feel inspired to engage with your skills, your talents, and to allow them to shine. Really use your best qualities to leverage on what it is you want to build on your foundation at this time. And then you have the Empress. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, she's the life giver. She's the mother of the tarot. She's all 4 queens rolled into one. And she's about incubation, gestation. She is birth, rebirth, gentle changes, cycles, rhythms. So you may be answering the call within yourself for the inspiration that is showing up in your intuitive guidance, in your empathic nature, and you're wanting to take action on it. And you may have been incubating on it for quite a period of time, and now you're ready. I actually feel like the 4 planets in retrograde are serving you. It's like a long, slow tide going out, and then it's going to rush back in swiftly. And with it will be the culmination of your 3 of Wands type of inspirations. Your next card is the Moon. Yeah, this is connecting us to that full moon that we had just the other day. I know we're in the waning phase now. Still, I feel that stimulated something very deep. And the moon is a message of something of the unknown becomes known. So definitely your intuitive gifts are dialed way, way up. And it's really the energy of inspiration that I'm feeling off that 3 of Wands that is so strong for you. You're very inspired to create, and you may have had a fresh new idea or a new way of looking at something that has ignited more inspiration on the 3. Let's see what else is next for you. Oh, interesting. 8 of coins. So we've got momentum here. All 8s are motion, movement, momentum in tarot. And this is a card about doing the work of your soul. So this tells us that not only are you ready, you are committed, you are dedicated to taking action. No matter how fine the details, you have the energy to invest in the details. Some of them may be repetitive. Some of them may even feel, what's the word? Tedious. Some details may feel tedious, but that is not interrupting the flow for you at all. You are ready to invest. And then you have the Knight of Wands with the King of Wands. So you're starting with the 3, and you're in a space of growth, development, inspiration. And now you're engaging movement, momentum off the 8 and also off the Knight, culminating in the King. So you have the self-mastery to see yourself through all of your inspired ideas that you may have been incubating on, and now you're feeling that the climate is right. The climate is right for you to take action. And doorways of opportunity are opening for you because you have the Ace of Coins here too. So I feel that you also have great, you have great connections. You have great people to collaborate with when you're ready to, of course, to share some of this idea and, keep it growing and flowing and moving it along. But the Ace of Coins is really the universe saying, I'm offering you this divine and cosmic gift of opportunity. Certainly step through this open door, take advantage of it, because it's bringing you a whole world of reward. The World card is about reward of prior effort, and it's reward of what you've been incubating on, prior inspiration. You may not have had all the pieces before, but you do now. So whatever this idea is, whether it's within self-relationship, self-care, whether it is a creative project that you want to launch, which I feel very strongly about here, it could be in the career realm, and it can also be in the realm of collaborative connection with others. Okay, then we have the Page of Cups holding the Ace of Cups. So the World card is about, it's the last card in the major arcana, and it's reward of all of your investment coming to fruition now. And now the Page holding the Ace of Cups with the fish jumping out is about making your dreams a reality. So I'm hearing from my guides, strike while the iron is hot, or strike while the fire is lit on these wands. Then we have, okay, here we go. Here's repetition. We have the Empress twice. You are absolutely bringing to life something that you have been inspired by for a period of life experience. And I feel you have the resources for it, and the energy atmosphere supports it. Then you have the Lovers, which I feel is great confirmation to the Empress. As I said, she is almost always pregnant in tarot. She's about to give birth. And the Lovers card, not only is it a choice card, but it shows an act of creation, and the sun is shining on it. So this is a great time for you to bring to life your inspired ideas. And, it's fertile ground, and it's heart-centered. The Lovers card really is about following our hearts. And that's not always so simple as it sounds. That can come with a lot of sacrifice and saying no to things that we'd really rather say yes to. But it pays off in the end, because here we have the Magician. We'll add to that. It pays off in the end because we're bringing a consistent effort to what we hold in heart space. We're putting action to what we hold in heart space. And like I said moments ago, it just feels like the atmosphere is ready for what you have to contribute, what you have to offer. And with the Magician showing up, your choice is to make what you want a reality. And that's confirmation to what's over here on the page. The fish coming out of the cup is about your dreams, goals, and intentions becoming a reality. Also, I feel, Capricorn, that the position of the Magician shows that you are no longer in any kind of disillusionment. You cannot be disillusioned. And I don't know why I have to say that to you. Perhaps someone tried to talk you out of this idea when you shared it previously and you felt disillusioned. But now you're not listening to the input of others. You're really... I have all these colloquial phrasings to give you. You're marching to the beat of your drum. Okay. And, oh wow, look at this. Now you have the Strength for it. The Strength card is yet another heart-centered card like the Lovers. And it is, it's all about bringing our wild, free, untamed spirit in an uncompromised way to the now. It takes courage and it takes vulnerability, and you have risen above that, moved beyond vulnerability. And as a matter of fact, you're still feeling it, but you're like, I'm going for it anyway. Then you have the Seven of Wands. I love this card. Sevens in tarot are all about heaven touching earth within the self. And, you know, I've had some pretty intense meditations on the Seven of Wands, and I wonder at this card sometimes because it's like we're holding back the 6 other wands. But if you think of the Six of Wands in tarot, it's all about victory and success. So are we shielding ourselves from victory and success? Perhaps at another time we were. But another deck of tarot cards that I have, I think it's called the Wheel of the Year Tarot. In that deck, the Seven of Wands, people are stacking sandbags against a flood. And the feeling I got when I saw that card was, let the flood come. Because once the water recedes, it's going to leave a whole lot of, you know, fertile energy behind that will take root. And that's exactly what I feel has happened here. So I sense for you, the 7 really is heaven on earth within your own heart space, and you setting that free in a very fertile environment. And then you have, look at that, consecutive cards, 7 to 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is dynamic movement. It's incoming information, inspired information even. You could be channeling that from your intuitive gifts, interpreting that from your empathic nature. Regardless, it's inspired energy. You've got a lot of fiery, passionate wand energy here in this reading. And that is really great momentum and service to what it is you are in creation for at this time. And it could be as simple as you've experienced a period of life experience where you felt as if there was no growth, no forward movement, and no development. And these cards are all telling you that that's all returned for you. And the 8 of Wands is a marriage card. It's super stable. It's the weaving together of energies. There's a touch of alchemy on this card. So it is the weaving together of energies. And so it is your thoughts being made real. Page, Lovers, Strength, Magician. Beautiful. And I feel these wands are coming in for a very fiery landing. Then we have Judgment. Yeah, so, you know, there's a bit of review of the past, which is great. That comes from the retrograde energies. And it's giving you a perspective. I feel Judgment is perspective for you at this time. And prior experience with some of your inspired ideas not coming to fruition could be feeling like a potential setback for you, but you're still moving beyond that. You're sailing right through Judgment. This is also a resurrection card, and it connects us to past, present, and future. So my feeling here is that you are cultivating the gains of your past, and they're blessing the now, present, and in turn creating an overflow of abundant, an overflow of abundance rather into your future, your oncoming, which is great cause for celebration out of the 3 of Cups. And we have the ladies from Temperance, Strength, and Justice on this card. And I feel that this card indicates a great harmony for you within self-relationship that allows you to create the Four of Wands. Happiest card in the minor suits of tarot. That's the foundation you're creating. You're stepped through. See, here's a gateway. You've got a gateway here. You've also got it on the Ace of Coins over there. And this is what you're creating. The happiest energy you've ever known in your experience through your inspired, enthusiastic offering of self to the divine flow and your unique and interesting ideas and inspirations. Beautiful. Your spirit animal card for the month of July is Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Yes, and we have the Magician here. And as I said before, I feel like you've been disillusioned in the past. And I feel the disillusionment may have come from the opinions of others. And it created a bit of a setback, or what felt like a setback to you. But really, that disillusionment has turned into empowerment. And it really coincides with divine timing for you bringing to life, Empress, your inspired ideas. Your Lenormand card is Snake. Very interesting card. You know, what's the snake in the grass here? This is a card in Lenormand that speaks to betrayal, or let's just say it embodies for you the prior disillusionment, but you've cleared that up. You've moved that off your foundation and you're moving ahead. You're overcoming illusion that the snake may have brought previously. Nice job. All right, angel answers for you, Capricorn. This is your opportunity to ask a question. Let the angels whisper to you. Get confirmation on something related to this reading or not. And your first card is emphatic yes. If you asked a yes, no, there's your yes. Then you also have the situation will improve. And I dare say the situation has improved. And you are in great harmony with divine order, divine flow at this time. I also feel it's important to tell you, Capricorn, that you don't have to push this. You'll just notice that everything's coming together for you. And you're taking advantage of the opportunities that show up in front of you. No need to worry. And let go. Let go and go with the flow. There it is, Capricorn. There is your July message. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Definitely check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well. They're all for you here in a playlist at the end of the video, which should be popping up right about now. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Namaste.